The Bachelor Joey Graziadei's DWTS journey is over. Does this mean his relationship with Kelsey Anderson? May 3, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation News fans. The Bachelor Season 28's Joey Graziadei has been on the road a lot over the last few months, but he can now focus on planning his wedding with Kelsey Anderson. Joey, a 29-year-old tennis pro, made his television debut during the Bachelorette Season 20. After Charity Lawson gave her final rose to another man, Joey was devastated. He fell hard and was crushed by the loss. However, it turned out to be the best thing to happen to him, as Joey was offered the role of the Bachelor lead. Joey kicked off the Bachelor Season 28 by welcoming 32 single women to the iconic Bachelor mansion. Among the women was Kelsey, a 26-year-old junior project manager from Louisiana. In the end, Joey gave Kelsey his final rose, and the two got engaged. Since leaving the show, Joey has appeared on Dancing with the Stars and has gone on to tour with the live show. He's been on the road a lot lately. Now that his DWTS tour is over, maybe he'll finally be able to buckle down and focus on planning his and Kelsey's wedding. Joey's been dancing with the stars. Everyone knew Joey was an athlete before appearing in the cast of the Bachelorette Season 20, but no one was expecting him to be such a skilled dancer. After getting engaged on The Bachelor Season 29, Joey was cast in Dancing with the Stars Season 33. He immediately impressed everyone and went on to win the Len Goodman Mirrorball Trophy. Joey joined the DWTS live shows, and he's been traveling around the US over the last few months. Joey's been posting many photos of his new venture, and he seems happy despite being away from Kelsey. A brief scroll of Joey's recent Instagram posts shows him enjoying every moment of the adventure. The photos often feature Joey having a great time with his castmates and his professional dance partner, Jenna Johnson. Being separated isn't easy for any couple, but Joey and Kelsey seem to have made the best of their time apart. It's a sign of a healthy relationship. Joey and Kelsey have been spending time apart. Though they spend a lot of time together, Joey and Kelsey also seem to spend a lot of time apart. They're often out doing their own thing, including traveling with friends. Joey recently posted Instagram images of himself taking an Italian cooking class with his friends, and his final pasta dish looks delicious. Taking a cooking class was another item on Joey's 30 before 30 list. There are so many parts of this experience that have been unbelievable for me, and it's going to be hard to close this chapter. For her part, Kelsey recently posted since deleted Instagram photos from her vacation to the Bahamas. Her caption read, "This little piggy went to the Bahamas." In several of her photographs, she's holding an adorable pig. These photos earned her a lot of criticism from fans in the comment section, accusing her of unethical tourism and animal exploitation. Kelsey ended up deleting the post. Joey and Kelsey often do things separately, which is probably good for their relationship. Joey's DWTS journey is over. Joey recently announced the end of his DWTS tour on Instagram. "Today marks the end of my DWTS journey," reads Joey's caption. "There are so many parts of this experience that have been unbelievable for me, and it's going to be hard to close this chapter." It won't be easy for Joey to walk away from DWTS. It may give him more time to plan his wedding. After being engaged for well over a year, Joey and Kelsey recently hired a wedding planner. Bachelor Nation fans are hoping the Bachelor Season 28 couple will announce their wedding date soon. Bachelor's Joey Graziadei's DWTS journey is over. Does this mean he's done with Kelsey Anderson too? When the mirror ball stops spinning, the spotlight fades, and the real drama begins. It's official. Bachelor heartthrob Joey Graziadei has taken his final bow on Dancing with the Stars. But while fans were wiping their tears over his emotional exit, a bigger storm was brewing behind the scenes. Social media is buzzing, whispers are turning into shouts, and the question on everyone's lips is painfully clear. Does Joey's DWTS elimination mean it's the end of the road for him and fiancée Kelsey Anderson? From day one, Joey and Kelsey were America's couple. Their chemistry during season 28 of The Bachelor was undeniable, a slow-burn romance that had viewers swooning, crying, and screaming at their TVs. But ever since Joey laced up his dance shoes and traded rose ceremonies for salsa routines, fans have noticed something off. The Instagram stories, sparse. The red carpet appearances, solo. And those once fishy captions, now a little too professional. Is this just the strain of fame, or is something far more devastating happening behind the scenes? Let's dive deep into what really happened during Joey's whirlwind DWTS run, the unexpected tension it caused in his relationship with Kelsey, and whether Bachelor Nation's favorite couple is about to become its next tragic breakup. Chapter 1. From Bachelor Bliss to Ballroom Chaos. Joey Graziadei left the Bachelor set with a fiancé, a fan base, and a future that looked as golden as the California sun. But it didn't take long before the pressure of post-Bachelor fame started to weigh on his new relationship. Just weeks after their finale aired, ABC announced Joey would be joining the latest cast of Dancing with the Stars. While many couples thrive off the buzz of DWTS, insiders say Kelsey had hesitations from the jump. She was proud of him, of course, a source close to the couple reveals. But there were real concerns about how much time they'd be spending apart, especially so early in their engagement. And time apart turned out to be an understatement. Between grueling rehearsals, late-night fittings, and weekly performances, Joey was practically living in the DWTS bubble, and Kelsey often nowhere to be seen. While other Bachelor alum like Caitlin Bristow and Hannah Brown brought their partners along for the ride, often making them part of their DWTS storyline, Kelsey stayed largely in the background. Everyone kept asking, "Where's Kelsey?" says one show insider. Even the producers thought she'd be in the front row every week, but she came once, maybe twice. Chapter 2. The Missing Support System. Joey and Kelsey were known for their constant online presence. During The Bachelor, they posted everything: goofy selfies, couple workouts, Sunday reset TikToks. But during Joey's DWTS stint, silence. Fans first noticed something was off when Kelsey skipped Joey's DWTS premiere. She later posted a vague message on Instagram. "Sometimes love means cheering from afar, so proud of you always." It sounded supportive, but fans weren't buying it. Why would she have to cheer from afar? One Redditor asked. She doesn't have a job that anchors her. She could have easily been there. Speculation went into overdrive when Kelsey was spotted back in New Orleans with friends during a crucial DWTS week. Joey was struggling with his paso doble, one of the most physically demanding routines of the season, and Kelsey? She was brunching and posting cryptic quotes about trusting the universe. Chapter 3. The Partner Problem. Enter Joey's DWTS pro partner, a fiery, fan-favorite dancer who immediately clicked with him on the floor. The chemistry between Joey and his pro was electric, and not just on the dance floor. Weekly behind-the-scenes clips showed them laughing, whispering, getting very close during lifts. Kelsey was not happy about that, a source reveals. She's not the jealous type, but she saw the fans starting to ship Joey with his dance partner, and it hit a nerve. And the fans were shipping hard. TikToks comparing Joey's natural chemistry with his partner to the forced energy in recent photos with Kelsey went viral. A Joey Plus pro dancer for EVR fan account amassed over 50,000 followers in 2 weeks. While Joey laughed it off, calling it just dance, sources say Kelsey wasn't amused. Chapter 4. The DWTS Curse. Bachelor Nation knows this story all too well. The DWTS Curse, a nickname given to the tendency for Bachelor couples to break up after a stint on the dance show, is very real. And fans are wondering if Joey and Kelsey are the latest victims. Remember, Hannah Brown and Jed Wyatt? over after DWTS. Caitlin Bristow and Sean Booth split not long after her DWTS victory. Matt James and Rachel Kirkconnell survived the show, but barely. Now, with Joey's DWTS journey over, fans are asking, what happens now? Chapter 5. The breakup clues we missed. In hindsight, there were red flags, so many red flags. No birthday post. Kelsey's birthday passed with zero mention from Joey on Instagram. Unfollowed fan accounts. Kelsey quietly unfollowed several Joey fan pages during the height of the DWTS hype. Cryptic captions. Kelsey began sharing messages like, "Everything happens for a reason," and "Protect your peace," often seen as breakup precursors in influencer world. One fan tweeted, "Kelsey is moving like a woman who's preparing for a solo chapter. I hate to say it, but this doesn't look good." Chapter 6. Joey speaks out, kind of. Following his elimination, Joey made the rounds doing interviews. He thanked his fans, praised his pro partner, and said he was grateful for the journey. But when asked about Kelsey, he got awkward. "I've had a lot of support," he said during a post-show Q&A, "from my family, from friends, people back home." Notice the absence of Kelsey's name. Later, during an Instagram Live, a fan asked if he and Kelsey were still together, and Joey read the question aloud, then laughed and said, "Next question." Yikes. Chapter 7. Where is Kelsey now? As of this week, Kelsey has been back in New Orleans, focusing on her interior design business and spending time with her dog, Bubbles. She's made no mention of Joey or DWTS since his exit. Instead, her content has leaned heavily into self-care, journaling, and letting go of what doesn't serve you. Her most recent story, a photo of a sunset with the caption, "Endings are just beginnings in disguise." Fans are interpreting that as the sign. Chapter 8. What sources are saying. We reached out to multiple people close to Joey and Kelsey. Here's what we were told. They're taking time apart. That's all I can say. DWTS put a strain on them. It's not easy to stay close when you're in different cities and under a microscope. Joey still loves Kelsey, but I think he's realizing fame changes everything. Chapter 9. The road ahead, breakup or breakthrough. So where do they go from here? Sources say Joey plans to take time off before jumping into another project. Kelsey is reportedly considering a move to Los Angeles, but it's unclear if Joey will be there waiting. Fans are split. Some are holding out hope for a reconciliation. Others are preparing for the inevitable "we've decided to part ways" Instagram post. One Bachelor blogger summed it up best. They were so good together, but love isn't always enough, especially when fame, pressure, and public scrutiny come into play. Chapter 10. The final rose, or final goodbye. As Joey Graziadei's DWTS journey comes to a close, so too may his fairy tale ending with Kelsey Anderson. Whether it's a temporary detour or the end of the road remains to be seen. But one thing's clear. The spotlight that brought them together is now casting long, uncertain shadows. And fans everywhere are left wondering, was the Bachelor love story just another performance?